up, family? R&B singer, Pleasure P, right? He got a 17-year-old son. And reports is pretty much saying the 17-year-old son, Pleasure P's son, was with another individual. And this is not sitting right with Pleasure P, man, because, I'm going to get into that. He really going off about his son on this murder charge, and his son is wanted on this murder. But they say his son was with another individual on the highway, told that individual to get out the car, and he shot him up. Left him for dead. You feel me? Pow, pow, gone. Police is looking for him in Miami. This went down in Miami. They said it was a 24-year-old guy that was shot. And Pleasure P's son, 17, was the one that shot this guy. They both was together. They look at who was the last person that this individual with. It's some type of evidence, fam, that they have to trail that back to Junior like that. His son, you dig? Because they even knowing as far as they being in the car together, as far as them getting on the highway together. They knowing all this. If it ain't nobody that this individual had contact with after having contact with Pleasure P Jr., you feel me? It's going to kind of look crazy, fam, and we all know that that's a fact, right? Pleasure P went to social media. He pretty much saying he getting lawyers for his son. They trying to frame his son. I don't know if they plotting to take his son in with a lawyer. I'm pretty sure that's about what they doing because they looking for him. And Pleasure P say he already got one lawyer, working on more lawyers. He don't like how that they putting that in social media, about his son murdering somebody. And I guess not having the evidence he think that they should have. You feel me? It's possible that he might not, and it's possible that he may. But what's getting me is the death surrounded around R&B, hip hop, just this game, fam. It seemed like one would think with this success that people be having that, hey, your kids or you will stay out of trouble, so far away from, catching these charges. But I guess everybody human. And what the fans need to understand and realize that these individuals be human with human kids. You know what I'm saying? I have seen same as the Scott concert, Travis Scott concert, people falling out, man, Russians, like they be really thinking celebrities is gods. You feel what I'm saying? And can't be touched. Now, this is a shocker when it comes to his 17-year-old son. I can imagine what's on Pleasure P mind. Like, my 17-year-old son got a murder. And they detailing it pretty good, fam, on how the murder went down. Usually when they, they'll talk about a murder, but it'll be something like, this happened, a murder happened, a shooting happened. But when they get the detailing, he was in the car, he told this guy to get out the car. And then one would think, well, if it was just them two, how did they know he told this guy to get out the car? It'll get you kind of confused. Like, was it some sound bites in there was trying to set him up with the murder or what it was? But they pretty much saying, fam, that Pleasure P Jr. is wanted for murder. Gunned the guy down. Riding with the guy, told him to get out the car, and gunned him down. Left him right there, they saying, fam. You dig what I'm saying? Pleasure P is not having it. He lawyering up about his son, saying his son is not guilty, fam. And we're going to see how this play out, fam. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.